Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to study a new poem, a very interesting poem, which you also might be facing at your home, the same situations. This poem name is Amanda, written by Robin Klein. She is an Australian author of books for children. She writes children's and young adults fiction. Some of her famous books are Hating Alison Ashley, People Might Hear You, etc. The poem focuses on the upbringing of a small child whose name is Amanda. It focuses on the struggles which a child is facing. Poet Robin Klein makes the important point that the children should never be deprived of their freedom. However, the parents are the people who are always responsible for the proper upbringing of the children. But that should not make the children feel imprisoned. Here, Amanda is made ready to be acceptable to the society, and this training wants her freedom to be cut short. Her imagination is not given sufficient space, and therefore it is making her annoyed. Her annoyance is making her desire even to be an orphan. This continuous annoying was making her moody too much. Hence, the whole trajectory of this poem is something with which we are all very much familiar. Now we will look to the line-to-line explanation of the poem. I will just read out the lines and then I will give the explanation. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid, emerald sea, where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. So you might be noticing that in the first the first 4 lines are written in a normal way, like a verse is written, and next 3 lines are written in paragraph. Because these 3 lines are the imagination of a child, that is of Amanda. When her mother is scolding her, continuously scolding, she is imagining that what she should be. So now we will see the explanation. Hunch means to bend. Slouching means lazily bending. Languid means attractive. Sole means only. Drifting means moving slowly. Blissfully means happily. So the poet is describing Amanda, a little girl who is always pointed out by her mother for her mischievously pointed out because her mother wants her to sit in the right posture. At this point of time, when she is being scolded by her mother, she imagines herself to be in a deep green sea. She says that she wants to be the only resident of this beautiful green sea. She imagines herself like a mermaid who is alone there and leads her life in a very relaxing way. She says that she wants to be carried away by the current of water and feel the relaxing environment there. In this paragraph, the poet has used the metaphor when she is talking about emerald green sea. Emerald is a gem. It is denoted for the color. Color of emerald is green color. So, bright green color it has been compared for the sea. Then the repetition is there. Repetition of the word Amanda is there. Then there is imagery in this paragraph when it is drifting blissfully. When she tells that she wants to stay in the island all alone where the current of water will come and she will be drifted slowly happily in the water. Then there is alliteration when stop that slouching and sit up straight. Repetition of S sound is there. Now we will look to the second paragraph. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Now again, Amanda is imagining something. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Here, the poet says that Amanda's mother is inquiring her about whether she has done her homework or not. And then she asks her whether she has cleaned her room or not. Moreover, she is also reminded to clean her shoes as well. So here, we can see that the mother is constantly asking the questions regarding her homework, about whether she has cleaned the room or not, whether she has cleaned her shoes or not. But on the other hand, while Amanda is listening to her mother's instructions, she imagines herself to be an orphan who is roaming in the streets. This means that she imagines if she would have been without parents, she would have walked freely in the streets. She would have drawn design on the soft dust of the beaches, where she can be moving with uncovered feet. So we can see that she thinks opposite to her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in dust with her bare foot. Moreover, she is so fed up of these constant instructions by her mother that she says silence is golden, which means that silence is very crucial and precious. She further says that freedom is sweet. This means she never feels free when she is with her mother. So she wants to enjoy her freedom, she wants to enjoy the silence, she wants to stay all alone, because continuously her mother is nagging her. She is continuously asking her the questions whether she has whether she has cleaned the room, whether she has done her homework or not, but she is not answering for anything to her mother. The literary devices used in these paragraphs, here repetition of the word Amanda is there again, how we have seen in the first paragraph. Metaphor is used when it is compared, silence is compared to golden and freedom is compared to sweet. Freedom can't be in sweet taste, but it is compared with the sweetness because she has not enjoyed freedom in her life and she wants to live a life full of freedom. So it has been compared with the sweetness. So this much for today. Tomorrow we will be looking forward with the another paragraphs in which what imagination goes on in the mind of Amanda. So this is the first part of a poem and tomorrow we will be looking to the second part. Thank you. Have a nice day.